Welcome to another session of mathematics. Today we're going to be dealing with variation, and the first topic we'll be looking at is direct variation. The term direct variation in mathematics has the same meaning as direct proportion. Okay, suppose we're given a statement that says pay is directly proportional to time. Mathematically speaking, this means pay is directly proportional to time. You can see here, this simply means, this sign here means proportional. Okay, well, this implies that pay equals some constant times time, where k is the constant of proportionality. Okay, but how do we, so we can rewrite this as pay equals kt. So that would be our equation. But how do we solve a question like this? How do we solve a problem like this? Alright, there are three steps to follow when solving a question involving proportionality. The first being, we have to set up a proportionality equation, which I've done here, as you can see here. Well, you may have to define some of the variables if you're not given the variables. And step two is you use the given information in the question to find the constant of proportionality, that is the k. So we need to find this. And then step three is to substitute the constant of proportionality into the original equation that we were given, and use that to find any other unknown values. Alright, that might sound a bit gibberish at the moment. I think doing an example would really help. So we're going to move to the first example. Okay, suppose we're given example 1, which says the cost of an article is directly proportional to the time spent making it. An article taking 6 hours to make costs 30 quid. Find the following: A, the cost of an article that takes 5 hours to make, and B, the length of time it takes to make an article costing 40 quid. Alright, the first thing we need to do, step 1, is to set up the proportionality equation. So we'll say let C equals the cost of an article and T small t equals the time it takes to make it. So, and it's a direct proportionality question. Therefore, we are told here from this information here that C is directly proportional to time. Okay, so that's the first stage. So this can be written mathematically as C equals some constant times time, right? Okay, well, to find out what k is, so the first thing we need to solve for is find k. So we're given the C, which is 30, and time is 6 hours. So we substitute C equals 30 and T equals 6 into equation to find k. So 30 equals k times t. So k times 6, sorry. Therefore k equals 30 over 6. K equals 5. Alright, so we found the value of k. So we can write that equation as C equals 5t. So that's our equation that we'll be using to solve the rest of the problem. So we come here and do solve part A. So part A says we're given t equals 5, find c. So c equals 5 times 5, c equals 25 quid. It's how much it cost to make an article lasting 5 hours. And then B we got to do as well. So we're given c equals 40, find t. So 40 equals 5t. We divide both sides by 5. We have t equals 8 hours. It takes 8 hours to make an article costing 40 quid. Right, example 2. Step 1. So we're given the problem, the cost of a circular badge is directly proportional to the square of its radius. The cost of a badge, which is with a radius of 2 centimeters, is 68p. Let's set up the equation. So let cost equals c and r equals radius. Alright, that's the first stage. So we're told that c is directly proportional to the square of the radius. So the square of the radius, that's what the square of the radius is. Therefore c can equals some constant times r squared. Well, given this information, r equals 2 centimeter and c equals 68p. So we need to find k. So, well, 68p equals 2 squared times k. So 68p divided by 4 equals k. So our constant is 17. So our equation can be written as c equals 17r squared. So that's our equation. Alright, let's do part A now. Part A. I'm going to write that in a different color. Okay, so we're given r equals 2.4. We should find c. So c equals 17 times 2.4 squared. So this gives us 97.92 pence. Alright, part B. Part B, we're given c equals 1.53 pounds. We need to convert that to pence. So we have 153p. So 153 equals 17r squared. So divide both sides by 17 to have r on its own. So 153 over 17 equals r squared. Well, 153 divided by 17 gives us 9 equals r squared. So r on its own is root 9, which is 3 centimeter. So the radius for a badge costing £1.53 is 3 centimeter. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been a lot of help. You can like us at www.facebook.com/cmaths. Thank you.